Hey everybody. So, this video is going to deal with my skin regimen. Basically, I have been dealing with acne and eczema for years now. I was diagnosed with eczema probably about 4 years ago, and I started developing acne the summer before my junior year of high school. I'm now 22 years old in my fourth year of college, so that kind of gives you like a timeline. Basically, I used to have extremely, um, clear skin. I mean, never a blemish or anything, and the acne just popped up overnight. My doctor prescribed me with moderate acne. One day maybe I'll do a video where I do my foundation routine and I can show you some of my scarring, because as of right now my acne is very much under control. My biggest problem areas were my forehead, my between my eyebrows and my chin. So I have always had issues with those areas in the off chance now that I do get a blemish. And by the way, my kitties are wanting to say hi. They keep jumping up here. So this is Fonzie, because I'm sure that he's going to be in some of the videos. And Tucker may jump up here in a second. But anyways, so basically I have used everything, almost everything on the market. My dermatologist has prescribed me Epiduo. He's prescribed me benzocaine. I've tried Proactive and all these different things, but nothing really worked. And I'm sure a lot of you can emphasize. Oh my goodness, empathize with that. I'm sorry. It's like 2:30 in the morning. I guess I'm tired. Because, I know so many people, we try everything. We spend so much money. We go to so many different doctors trying to get results that, these products say that they're going to give us, and then sometimes they don't. It unfortunately deals so much with genetics, with bacteria, with, what type of skin you have, oily versus dry. Like, there are just so many different causes of acne. It's so hard to boil it down to one specific root cause. So therefore, everybody's different. You just got to find what works for you. But I would like to tell you guys what works for me, because by no means is it expensive, and by no means is it harsh. It's probably the most natural way to go when it comes to killing acne or acne bacteria. So first of all, before I show you my like holy grail of acne fighting power, I would like to first of all tell you a little bit about what I have learned. First of all, find an acne wash or find a face wash period that does not irritate your skin, that works for your acne, whether it keeps it at the state it's currently in or it gets better. Maybe it tones down your redness. Maybe it leaves your skin less oily than it would if you hadn't used it. Just try to find something that works the best for you. I've noticed that the more that I change around my products and the more that I try to use, different things, because I feel like, oh, well, this works sort of, so let me go get this. Maybe it'll work better. The more I play around, the more my skin breaks out. So what I've done is I have found a product that works the best for me. And it happens to be part one of a three-part system. The system is called Acne Free. You can get this at Walmart. You can get this at CVS. It is exactly the same as Proactive. For the most part, it's just much more accessible and a little bit cheaper. I'm not a fan of the toner and the repair lotion, simply because I found it to be too drying. But therefore, I just buy the acne cleanser. I just buy it in these humongous bottles, 237 milliliters or 8 fluid ounces. So it's a great product. It's got, exfoliating microbeads, which apparently, just another little FYI, exfoliating products, using those on your face whenever you're having an a big breakout, is not a good idea. The exfoliants actually, irritate your skin, causing more redness, which is generally a concern of people who have acne. It's just trying to fight the redness, which can sometimes be just as bad as the pimples themselves. So just try to stay clear of heavy exfoliants whenever you're having a lot of trouble, unless otherwise told by your doctor, or unless you're peeling really bad and want to kind of get rid of that dead skin. So yeah, I really like this product. I guess It is 2.57 weight by volume benzoyl peroxide, which seems to be the best medicine for me. I've never had much luck with salicylic acid products or anything like that. There's tons of other choices out there aside from salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide. There are different antibacterial washes. I do not remember the names of the active ingredients in them. One of them starts with a T. But the brand that I've seen it is Noxzema. Noxzema has a triple fighting antibacterial foaming cleanser that I use whenever I'm at home at my mom's house. And I really, really like it. I actually use it all over my body because I'm prone to breakouts on my chest and my back as well, and it clears it right up. So that's the first thing, is to try to find a cleanser that works for you. And, if it works, even if it's not doing everything you hope it would, you could always find ways, aside from switching, cleansers, to help fight your acne. Things that actually probably work a lot better than you think. So I'm going to show you now probably the best thing that could ever be, used on acne, at least in my opinion. Obviously when you try this, you could have a different experience than me. But aloe vera, pure 100% aloe vera. No color added, no fragrance, no alcohol, straight from the leaf. This is this kind of stuff that is what, all these naturalist hippies are like, natural products and stuff. Usually I call bullshit on a lot of that stuff. But considering I'm a chemistry major, I'm going to pharmacy school, and so, we learn all about that kind of stuff. Like different vegetables and stuff curing cancer. But, that's neither here nor there. What I would like to talk about, though, is how aloe vera has antibacterial properties. I'm not going to get into the specifics because you can find it on Google. You can find it anywhere. There's different articles and stuff talking about the properties of aloe and other natural compounds such as honey. Honey's a great one too. If you have some honey in your cupboard, go let some honey dry on your face and then wash it off the next morning. And just keep doing that. Honey is actually an extremely powerful antibacterial agent. Another thing too, which, I don't recommend putting this on your face or anything, but eggs, egg whites and everything have been proven to have antibacterial properties. We actually did an experiment using eggs in biochemistry, so yeah, it was pretty cool. But disclaimer is that, I'm not all about natural products or anything like that, but when it comes to aloe, it doesn't get much better than this. So not only is aloe a very known potent moisturizer, we use it on sunburns, we use it on, bug bites, anything of that nature. It is also extremely powerful antibacterial agent, and it dries well, it makes your skin feel like velvet. For all of you ladies and gents out there that put on face makeup and use primers, this to me reminds me of my primer in the sense of how soft it makes my skin. It dries like that. Redness goes from if I'm having a day where my skin is really red, I get it around my nose and my cheeks, it's gone. It is such an awesome product. It's also something where it's going to work even if you don't wash your face. Some mornings, I'm going to be honest, I'm lazy. I look like this minus the makeup and minus the straight hair when I go to class. So, sometimes I don't have time to really wash my face, or I'd rather sleep, so that way I cause myself to not have time to wash my face. So I just throw a little bit of this on, and I almost feel like it kind of sucks up the oil too, so it is a miraculous product. It's, the brand that I use is Fruit of the Earth. I found it for like $3 at CVS and Walmart, and this one bottle lasts me for years because I use it mostly on my face. So for all of you out there that are suffering from redness, from dry skin, from acne, even if it's very severe acne, which I'm like, I know people have it very bad, and I'm so sorry, and I'm not trying to steer you away from what your doctors are saying, but I'm just saying, even if you want to keep using, your Epiduo, your Benzaclin, if you're on Accutane, which, never stop a drug without talking to your doctor first, but But even with those, if you want to use this with your other products, it could really help because it tones down your redness, which I know whenever I used Epiduo and Benzaclin, anytime I would just touch my face, my skin would just go whoosh, and would turn like bright red because of how irritated it was. So these products, this aloe could really tone down on that redness, really help you with the peeling, help you with the dryness, help you with the pain, as well as potentially fight your acne. So what I basically did was I just pretty much tossed, because, I wasn't on any heavy prescriptions at the time. I, tossed away my Proactive systems and everything like that. I stuck with the cleanser I've been using for a long time, and I just started using this. I wasn't even really using it for the sake of my acne. I was just using it because I know that it tones down redness and it just feels good on your skin. Who knows? I may have had like a sunburn or something at the time, but I will never use any other moisturizer except for this. And again, with it costing $4 and lasting me for years, like, you really can't beat that. So for all of you out there who are, looking for something new to try, or maybe wanting to add something new to your regimen, I highly suggest it sounds silly, but really just do some research and you can discover, the great benefits of aloe. It's in so many different kinds of shampoos and conditioners, and body washes and stuff like that. The only thing, though, is in those products you generally are mixing in a lot of fragrances, and a lot of other types of compounds that are not necessarily bad for you, but that can be very irritating to already irritated skin. So just be careful, and just try to make sure that if you do go out and buy some aloe for the sake of your face, or for the sake of, any sort of skin ailments you have, make sure it is fragrance free. Also, try switching up your detergent. I know they say this a lot, but a lot of skin irritants is caused by allergies. It's always a good idea maybe to try free and clear detergents, fabric softeners and such, to see if that maybe helps you. It's never, I've tried and I don't really notice much of a difference, which I'll get into that in a second, but I do know that it can help some people. So let's move right into the second part of the video, which is going to talk about my journey with eczema. I've had eczema, like I said. I was diagnosed with it officially in about 4 or 5 years ago. I finally was able to get a biopsy done because ever since I was in middle school, when I would shave my legs, I would develop like extremely dry skin. I would have extreme razor burn no matter what. I developed something kind of gross, but it was a bacterial infection of my skin called folliculitis, which actually turned out to be linked to dermatitis. It was all caused basically by my sensitive skin. It wasn't anything I was doing wrong. I have to change my razors now every 3 times. I have to wash my whole body in medicated body wash that contains, some sort of benzoyl peroxide or something like that. Usually I have to lather on the shaving cream, which my favorite shaving cream at the moment is Skintimate Lotionized Shaving Cream. It's pretty awesome. It's done the best for me. And, sorry. So basically, yeah, but after so many years of trying to find good razors and everything, the best razor I have found is Venus Embrace. That just seems to be the one that works for me. Any other razors, as soon as I start to shave my legs, even if they're brand new, I feel like, the way I describe it is, if you all have ever seen Cabin Fever with Sean from Boy Meets World, and that girl is in the tub shaving her legs and her skin is peeling off, that's how I feel on like a general an average day. If I'm trying to shave my legs more than once or twice a week, that's how my skin feels. It's terrible, and I'm really trying everything I can do. It's gotten a lot better. It's gotten a lot better because I found a razor and a good shaving cream, and I've been using medicated body washes. But another thing that I contribute to it is my doctor's recommendation of CeraVe moisturizing cream. It is fantastic for eczema. It's actually what it's designed for by the National Eczema Association. If anybody is interested, there is a website called the nationaleczema.org. I don't know if you can see it. No, because my camera's not on autofocus. I'm sorry. But, yeah, it's just nationaleczema.org, all one word. Maybe go see. They could probably have some really awesome stuff, like really awesome, tips and everything on how to take care of your eczema, or if you have eczema, or if you think you have eczema, I'm sorry, they could maybe tell you, if you likely do or not. So, but anyways, I really, really do like this stuff. It's very thick, and I love the tub. It is $16, which is, a little pricey, but this is a very long-lasting tub, and it works to where I can mix in, I'm also on, I can't see what the name of it is, but I use a corticosteroid on my legs, and anywhere else I want to, pretty much anytime after I shower, and I just mix it in with this, so that way, I'm not like, applying lotion, then applying one cream, then another, so I really do like this stuff. Another product that I absolutely love is the Neosporin's eczema line. It's fantastic. The only thing that I do not like about it, that I like this more, is the size. The size of the eczema, let's see, this is, okay, I don't even know what I'm doing. I was going to try to make a comparison, but that's not going to work. So, the Neosporin comes in a tube. It's a Neosporin lotionized cream or something, and it comes in a tube. And this tube is like $13, and it maybe lasts for like a week and a half, maybe. It's not, you do not have a lot of product whatsoever. It does come, the system has a body wash too, and I think like an anti-itch gel or an anti-itch cream, which I really, really recommend. I really love those. I really love everything about that line. It's just, the price for how much you get is kind of crappy. So Neosporin, I'm sure you're not, but if you're listening, like, make more product. Just make it to where we can buy more product, because I would absolutely love to use your line. I love it. I just wish there was more that came with it for the price. But yeah, so CeraVe and Neosporin, the eczema lines are great. Both of them are fantastic. You can buy, with the Neosporin system, everything is sold separately. So, you could use the body wash or something and not buy the creams and lotions and everything. Oh my goodness, I'm sleepy. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I'm still suffering from eczema, obviously. I always will be. My acne is pretty well controlled. I feel like I have a good grasp on it. But if anybody has any more tips, if anybody has the same problems that I have, or that had the same problems but found awesome ways to fix it, please let me know. I would absolutely love to hear anything you've done. Like I'm not just prone to breakouts on my face. I get it everywhere. I've had bacterial infections on my skin. I used Veet once on I decided to use Veet on, like, just to get rid of any excess hair. Like, I use it on my upper lip. I use it between my eyebrows. I used it right here. And I think I used it a little bit on my tummy, too. And both. I just got severe, not severe, but a pretty good bacterial infection in my skin that I had to use and, like, clear it up with, like, medication and everything. So I have very, very, very sensitive skin. So with that being said, if anybody has any sort of tips, I would absolutely love to hear what you recommend. If anybody wants to talk to me, I would absolutely be more than happy to let you know. Just to give you any further tips that maybe I have forgotten, or just, if you just want to vent or something, because I'm completely right there with you. But yeah, just go talk to your doctor if you're curious, if you're concerned about your body, about what's going on with your skin. Be sure and ask for a biopsy. Biopsies are relatively painless, except for the numbing shot, but that's nothing. And they're pretty, with insurance, they're pretty cheap. And they can really tell you a lot. I probably would still be, if it wasn't for my doctor biopsying my skin, I would probably still be in, back where I was, middle school-ish, still suffering from shaving my legs and everything. So it looks like Tucker is coming to visit, since you guys saw Fawns. This is Tucker. So, so I'm sure if you guys keep watching my videos, they will make more and more and more appearances because they have to be around me 24/7. But anyways, so I would, again, like to thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. And if any of you Philadelphia people chime in, UTI, my brother's going there, and I figured that I would represent for him on this video. Plus, I'm about to go to bed, and it's freezing in my house. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I would love to make this again. I know I say this all the time, but I would absolutely love to make these videos all the time. It's kind of pointless though when nobody watches them, so I'm trying to get, I'm trying to, promote my channel and everything. And I know it's not perfect like everybody else's, but, I'll learn as I go. So, again, any tips, any suggestions, anybody good at video editing, let me know. I'd love to learn because I suck so bad. I was trying to do it myself during, like, one of my last videos because I was trying to merge 2 videos together, and it was just a disaster. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, and I hope you continue to watch, and, yeah, just hit me up on Twitter or something like that, and I will look forward to speaking to you guys later. See you later.